Federal authorities have been issuing very vague warnings about possible terrorist attacks.
The pattern of terrorist groups over the last 30 years has been copycat terrorism.
To know how to do the work of terrorism.
The United States wants to return Iraq to its earlier status as a virtual
The new anti-terrorist laws and rules are not being properly conducted by those that write them. What happens is that they are simply assuming many things from our minorities. They are assuming that just because you look like, you are part of it. Just because you might simply not have that American spirit all the time, you are part of it. And that's discrimination. Technically speaking, that is discrimination. That is racism.
I'm with the Arab American Anti-Discrimination Committee from the San Francisco chapter. I'm Palestinian, and I believe that the war in the Arab world is an attack on indigenous people. A war that started here in Aztlan and that's extended to the Arab world in order to drive out the indigenous folks, take their resources, exploit their labor, and make them a captured market for their own goods and supplies. And I feel that's what's happening in Iraq today. The war in Iraq, that's not for defense. They've been dying for 12 years. They've been starved to death, the nation. And the people of that country are not Saddam, and Saddam is not the people. And the way that you end war and the way that you secure yourself is not by going to war, but by disarming yourself. We're the largest nuclear power. Israel is the 4th largest nuclear power in the Middle East, and they've never signed a non-proliferation treaty. Why aren't we worried about Israel? So, as far as I'm concerned, this is an imperialist war. This is a war in order to go out there, to get more land, other people's land, a way to exploit people, a way to modern-day colonization. And it's a racist war. And what I think is missing from our rally here today is the fact that this is not not just about peace, because we still need to fight. We need to resist. I'm not about nonviolence, and that's why I'm against it. I'm about resistance. I'm about self-determination. And as far as I'm concerned, this rally is about stopping the attack on brown people. And when it comes home, we're having a war here at home against Arabs as well. When we have the INS rounding people up like they're already criminals. And I really think it's just a disgrace.
In the streets of San Francisco, and I guess we're on a march for peace, pretty much. And this is an unpermitted march. They're not allowing us here. So you can see back there, they got the cops and horses, and we're just trying to take it wherever we can and let people know that we got a voice, and you know that we're not messing around this time. Like if they wanna have war in our name, but you know we're gonna speak up. We're not gonna let it happen. I mean, we're gonna express ourselves the way we feel.
You will never get real freedom and recognition without destroying the country, without destroying the present political system, without destroying the present economic system, without rewriting the entire Constitution. It'll be a complete destruction of everything that America supposedly stands for. And the white power structure today is just as much interested in perpetuating slavery as the white power structure was 100 years ago, only now they use modern methods of doing so.
And don't let anybody make you think that God chose America as his divine messianic force to be a sort of policeman of the whole world. God has a way of standing before the nations with judgment, and it seems that I can hear God saying to America, "You're too arrogant. If you don't change your ways, I will rise up and break the backbone of your power, and I'll place it in the hands of a nation that doesn't even know my name."